Hi everyone, my name is Amberly. I'm the Vice President of Chapter Development for Grand Valley State University's chapter of PRSSA, which is the Public Relations Student Society of America. This video will focus on teamwork and provide you some tips and tricks for how to thrive in a group or team environment. So regardless of whatever major you choose in college, I can bet at least once or twice, maybe 3 times, a professor will require a group project. So these could either be like research projects, it could be a group presentation or a group essay. I've kind of seen and done a variety of all of those, honestly. And throughout the years, I have confined a list of the best way to work in groups and teams in college. Because a lot of the times, some people may want to slack off or not want to do anything, kind of rely on other group members. And I'm telling you this right now, I don't want you to go through that. You shouldn't go through that. So these tips will kind of help you avoid that because you don't want to do any extra work that you don't have to do because you'll be busy with other things. So my first tip is to set clear expectations from the beginning. So this could be classifying roles and responsibilities for each of your team members. And if you don't want to do that, you don't want to pick up that leadership role, maybe throw the idea out there and let someone else jump on it and do it. Honestly, all of my group projects, I've created a Google Doc and I've kind of created a structure or an outline of, okay, these are the type of roles that we need. This is what we need to get done. Who wants to do what? And then you kind of just assign. So it's just to keep people on track, to give everyone something. Because if you're just like, oh yeah, we have to do this, and it's so easy for people to like slide under the radar and not do anything and then get full credit. So definitely the first thing you should do. The second thing, kind of going off of that, is to set goals for the team. So whether your goal is to get an A or if it's to discover something in your findings, just writing that down and then kind of creating objectives to help you reach that goal will help you structure your team as well. And then the third tip is to be open-minded and embrace differences. So the beauty of college is that you're going to meet a variety of people from a variety of backgrounds. Everyone's going to have different learning skills. Everyone's learned different things in their life, and that could be a beautiful thing in projects if you utilize it correctly. If you have trouble with something, maybe you can ask, hey, does anyone have experience with this? Or does anyone know how to do this? And I'm sure there will be someone on your team that will either know better than you or just help you and learn together. So just embracing people's differences and being open-minded to people's differences will help you a lot in your team as well. My fourth tip is to continue communication with everyone throughout the course of the project. So I've seen a lot of the times you start off really strong, you have a meeting or just exchanging contact information, and then there's like that little period in the middle where you're not talking and, ooh, are people working? I don't know, I don't want to check. You should check. Like, you should keep conversations going, and if you create a group chat, if you're using email, whatever your preferred method is of contacting people, just being like, hey guys, I finished this today, how's everyone else doing? Just so you're not anxiously like, oh my god, what if they don't do it and then I have to do it the night before, because that happened to me and I had PTSD and I will never do that ever again. So definitely keeping communication with people will just ease anxiety. And then honestly, I've made a lot of close friends in my groups and my teams in school during group projects. So it'll honestly just build relationships as well. And then my last tip is to collaborate with each other. So this kind of goes with all of them, honestly. Collaborating with people, especially if they they do have different perspectives and different backgrounds, it'll just help bounce ideas back and forth. So say you kind of hit a wall in your project and you don't really know where to go, just throwing that in like, hey guys, I don't know what to do for this. And hopefully your team members will kind of pick you up and give you a direction to go. That's the beauty of working in teams, is it opens up the opportunity to collaborate. And that's why a lot of professors do like that, and that's why they do assign group projects. So those are all of my tips that I have. I hope at least one of those are helpful. I wish you guys the best of luck entering college, and if you have any questions or you want any advice from me, my contact information will be on the next slide. I would be happy to answer any questions.